Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. I hope you've had a good evening, and I hope so far you're having a good morning. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'll put it up here a little above, but I'll re-put it in here. Here's the link. Anybody like to get on? Okay, Tech is trying to connect. He is not quite connected yet. Oh, okay. Hey, glad to see you home this morning, Tech. How you doing this morning?
Oh shit! Hold on one second. Let me shut down my voice.
Hey, glad okay. This morning, Tech.
What's up, Kenny Ken?
What's good, baby? What's good?
Yeah. Good morning.
A little controversy, but you know, ain't nothing we can't handle, though. You did.
Good morning, Tara. How you doing this morning?
What's up, Tara?
You're welcome to click on the link if you like.
What's going on?
Chop in. Oh, before work. Okay.
Yeah, I think Tara was going to work.
Oh yeah, he had to go to work. Okay. Good morning, Sim.
Hey, what's up, Sim?
Good morning, Penn. Good morning, Mr. Butler. JJ Corn Cutters.
Good morning, Penn.
I just said the same as everybody else.
I'm going to need Penn to
slow down.
I can't keep up.
That's right. Positive vibes, please.
We all positive over here.
Or the haters. Oh, yeah, they're the haters.
We all positive over here. We all positive.
Anyway.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Hey, Mr. Butler. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, we all positive.
Highly favored, man.
I am too. I've had my morning joppa this morning.
Yep.
And so I'm feeling a little more woke.
Man, check
a little more.
Fresh shave.
Oh yeah, let's check them out.
Fresh shave.
What?
Oh, got the fresh hair shave.
Buddy. What's up, man?
Fresh shave. That's right.
I see that.
What you doing home, Tech?
My daughter's got an orthodontist appointment that I got to take her to, so I took the whole day, and I'm actually taking tomorrow too.
That's what's up.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
I've had a hell of a week. I need it.
Thank you.
I know that.
Shout out to Tara. Hey, Tara.
And shout out to Tech Review.
Hey, what's
for
up,
being able to come on today.
Tech Reviews,
yeah, I hate missing it. I miss everything.
Good to see you this morning.
Sometimes I think it's for the better, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the haters too, man. I ain't mad.
I know, Clifford.
Haters, man.
Him need a hug, Clifford. Him need a hug. You know.
Yeah.
Everybody's entitled to their opinions and shit.
Oh, let me see what you got.
Yep.
Okay.
Naz.
Okay, that's nice.
What is it? What is that?
That's his NAS that he got.
Oh.
Really nice.
It's old.
Uh-oh.
It seems I ain't taking out the box. It's supposedly used, but it looks like brand new.
Right.
It probably used because they opened it up and it wasn't what they wanted. And they probably never used it, but they still had to put it under used because they opened it up. Probably. Yeah. Well, even if they don't use it.
Penn will probably clown me because it ain't nothing fancy, but I figured I had to
get started.
Don't
clown him, Penn.
I had to get something started. But see, now Penn come with all this cloud shit. Now I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I know. That's what made me had to give me one.
He needs to slow the hell down. I ain't even told it yet.
That what he got is really nice. It's really nice setup. So yeah.
I like how you can hook it to your computer. See, the video I did was on putting all your cloud servers together, but it was also cloud, which is still cool. Mm-hmm. But I kind of like how you can make it. It's the program it's built into your computer and it's on you. It's basically like your drives.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah, that's nice. So when you're thinking about starting to do your Plex, are you just going to try to get
I'm probably gonna pull this sucker out and install it today, and then maneuver my way around, and then I'm gonna have to start watching some videos.
Yeah, well, it's very easy. If you have to you got Where the Bread already, right?
No, I ain't got that yet. I was waiting until I got my stuff set up.
I'm surprised you. So you don't use it on none of your APKs, Where the Bread?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I don't even watch. I don't even get a chance to watch as much movies and TV as I would like. Mm-hmm. But I was waiting until I figured out what I was going to do as far as my Plex and my stuff like that, and then I figured I always planned on getting it because it's not expensive, and it actually does more than what I realized it did.
And then the good thing about it is, even when you do your Plex and get it started, you can give your daughter her own section. So stuff you don't want her watching, put a code on the general section that she don't know. That's what I did with mine. And Brooklyn has her own little Plex. My daughter do. So anything that's child appropriate and stuff for her to watch, when she goes on Plex on her TV, it's everything that she just clicks on her name and then on her letter, and she could watch everything appropriate to her. So that's the other good thing about Plex, you could get a category, with just the stuff that she wants. That's
what I'm looking into getting into is like making my own categories. Like I've seen some setups where I'm like, some are better. I've only had access to few people's, and I'm like, well, like Ken's. I really like Ken's setup, and other people is like, okay, this is nice, but you don't maneuver around. It's more for that's what make it yours. Like, I'm going to have a gangster section.
I hear you.
We already got one. We already got a gangster section.
Yeah, but you see, the good thing about it is you can the good thing about it is, like you said, you can make your Plex your own.
Yeah.
So you don't got to worry about it. Yours is not going to look like Ken's. It's not going to look like mine. Goodness.
Yeah, I missed you guys, man. I'm missing everything.
Hey, Pimp had a question.
You didn't miss much.
Hey Ken.
Huh?
Pimp had a question. He wanted to know why did they remove the video from yesterday?
I didn't remove yesterday's video because yesterday we didn't talk about much.
What video from yesterday?
We didn't remove yesterday's video. Yesterday we had
about young man. I have no idea what
yesterday we had Rojas on. It wasn't nothing to remove, so we're not even going to talk about that.
It wasn't on my platform, Pimp Tech, so I have no idea.
What video is he talking about?
I have no idea. I don't remove no. The only time I remove videos is when I act out of character.
Good morning, Miss Carla Stevenson. Good morning, Good morning, Intelligent Humans.
This was on Shriek and Sharon. This was on Shriek and Sharon's show. So, and I'm warning you now. Don't get on. Now look, if you behave yourself, you can stay 7.
I'll send you the link if you want to get on.
Pocket you out of here. So long as you want to chat, do what you need to do, man. We welcome everybody. Private, yeah. She set it to private, and that's her. That's her.
That's my choice to set any video I want, any way I want.
Prerogative, Pimp Tech. But if you in here, man, you asking good questions, that's fine. But the minute you get out of pocket, you got to go, man. It's all positive.
Good morning, Pimp Tech. How are you, Pimp? I just want to say good morning to Pimp Tech, man. How you doing, Pimp Tech?
Anyway,
we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man. No problem.
Wait, it's all love over here at MS7, man. It's all love.
Yeah. Moving on.
On demand too. It's all love over here.
Love everybody, man.
Go ahead, Shriek and Sharon. Go ahead.
Hey, Canby.
Hey, Canby. How are you this morning?
Carla Stevenson, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Carla Stevenson. And
I am Tech Reviews. I'm John Tech Reviews. Yes, I'm with MS7. You don't usually see me, but I am a part of the team.
Yes. We see you in the stream. We just did a show on your channel on Father's Day.
Hey, look, man, he's our resident. Hold on.
Yeah, but anyway, in fact, Tech Review got a great series he's doing now, so you need to go subscribe to him because he has a great series that he has out right now, teaching people about I'm about to say tube-mate, but oh my goodness, I'm sorry. TubeBuddy. I knew it was Tube. Yeah, TubeBuddy. I'm thinking of TubeMate.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody don't know what it is and you plan on doing anything,
good morning, Miss Gina.
Go ahead and check it out. It's definitely a cool tool that saves you a lot of time. It helps you do everything. It saves a lot of time, helps you with your thumbnails. If you're not using it, I don't know why, because you're wasting time if you're not using it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It is great for there's a lot of neat hidden gems in that. Could you elaborate a little more on TubeBuddy?
I'm still learning features that I didn't know it had, or they keep adding features, and there's a lot of different videos out there, not just mine. They have videos that are very helpful too. But it'll help you organize. It'll help you manage your comments. It'll help you with your uploads, organizing your videos. It'll help you with working with your descriptions, your tags, your SEO, if you're really looking to get your YouTube videos shown, and oh yeah, and Penn, again, you need to slow the hell down. I don't need you surpassing my. I can't keep up with your videos for one, and two, I can't have you going past my subscribers. Man, I'd be. Oh, he dropped another video. I said, too much.
Like 3 a day, huh? Beer be coming out with them videos. He keep us well educated. He keep us well educated. Hey, for those who I missed, good morning, Kiko. Good morning, Miss Gina.
I want to be a part of their business team, man.
Okay, let me answer. Try another question, Ken. We don't want to deal with that right now.
I thought you were talking about this right here with Johnny E asked.
No. I'm talking to Ken. Try another question, man. And I said what I said. Hey, if I ruffle some feathers, so be it. So, but anyway, try another question, Ken. It's all positive over here, man. Appreciate it, though.
Okay, anyway, Johnny E says, I love
the sofa baton.
Yeah, sofa baton, yeah. You got your sofa baton ready, Ken?
Got it.
Back, girl.
Yeah.
And it's the Ron Sons 4K Stick, Samsung.
Hi, Felicia.
I watched Simi's video. Yeah, Simi's video was really nice on the sofa baton. That was a really nice video you did, Simi. And yeah, that was a really nice video.
Good.
Okay.
There's a big old moth in here. My wife would go crazy if she seen that.
Oh no.
Oh Lord, Kim jump on top of the desk in a minute.
It just wants to it just wants some attention. Pet it.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to grab it.
Good morning, Batgirl. How are you this morning?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Diggs. How are things over there on your side of the world?
Oh man, what did Johnny E say? I didn't want to disrupt his question. He said he got the sofa baton, right?
Yeah, he said he got the sofa baton. He was naming some things he got. Let me go click on here him again.
My wife saying good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sonia.
Yep.
Okay.
Like Sonia or Sonia?
That's what he said.
Whichever one, whatever pronunciation you want to say. Text Sonia, Sonia.
I like Sonia.
I call her Son for short, so them saying hi, baby. You see all the love you're getting. So there's people love me in here. I love everybody.
Yeah, you know what, man? You're definitely loved, man.
You know what? And I love everybody too.
Yeah, we love you too, man. You know what, man?
Actually, Aaron 76. I got to go to the eye doctor on the 6th, but to give me some better glasses. These are my wife's glasses, and I can see great. I done told you about 15 times. I can see. Like right now, I can't see her face, so she needs to bring her chair up. Thank you very much.
But that's
not see my face now. I don't know why. It's like this chair sinks for some reason. It starts off, you can see me, and then it goes down and down and down.
I have the whole sunk down.
I don't know. I'm always sunk down. I've always sunk down and called out on it.
That's how you know, Clifford. I'm the biggest teddy bear ever, Clifford. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? No drama here. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man.
We're all happy people here. We're in happy land.
How you?
Rainbows.
How you been enjoying your new toys, Ken?
Loving them. Thanks everyone. Let's keep it positive. Absolutely, guys. Keep it positive.
What you get now?
Baby, we gotta
come back to remote your router. I mean,
we gotta get her an icon.
Yeah.
She's gonna get boots. She needs to get the name icon.
Yeah, hey, so when you hear tech reviews.
What's up, my family?
Hey, what's up?
How y'all doing?
Hey, intelligent humans.
Tech reviews would be the one. Like, y'all chill out, everybody chill out. Tech reviews.
Good morning, Una Nice. How are you?
Him and Penn, they're our voice of reason. So we appreciate everybody. Hey, what's up, Camby?
Uno Nice is popping, man.
All right. Making decisions.
Making decisions, making moves.
That's it. Just
always. Hey, how you doing, Lenore?
JJ Cord Cutters was popping.
Hey, what's up, bad girl?
So,
What's up, Uno Ice?
I'm back, girl. Nice
So I
to
know you guys are aware that last night Real the Brick was down. That a couple of
well, that's been happening a lot lately, hasn't
motherboards.
it?
Yeah, a couple of their motherboards were down last night. So
good morning, Derek.
That's why I guess they say always get a backup.
I got something uploading to the drive for you.
Oh, hey, listen, Ken.
I got something upload. I got a. Yo, what's up?
You are the truth, man. I had a ball last night. Had a ball on them emulators.
I'm telling you, man. I got you remember when we were talking about the PlayStation 2? Yeah. I got a huge pack of games uploading to the drive today.
Because I need those.
Tech reviews, we don't get none of this stuff, do we? We don't get none of this. We get left out in the cold, don't we, tech reviews?
Oh, Tech putting out his nine.
Hey.
Oh, you sure? Oh, yeah. Let me click on tech review. Here's the start of the show this morning.
On the front.
I told you they may have opened it and didn't open the inside up. Just wanted to say it was the wrong thing.
Yo, this shit like
how much you pay? Yeah, how much you pay for that?
Aaron, JJ,
was a price nice.
Yeah, what I say, $80 I think I spent on it.
Yeah. You said you paid under 100 for that. So
it's under 100.
Rainbows.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yo,
really nice. Could you hold it up a little higher?
An open box or something, or returned or something.
That's what I'm saying. That's really nice. Hold it up a little bit higher. Yeah, that's real nice. Yeah,
Rainbows
that's really nice. Yeah, I like that. That's real nice.
I feel so happy here. Rainbows and sunshine.
Congratulations on starting. Yeah. Tech. Parent had this for you.
What are we doing? About to paint with Bob Ross?
Yeah.
Rainbows and sunshine.
Yeah, that's congratulations.
Make some little happy trees.
Yeah, that's nice. When you get your Plex started, that's gonna be really nice.
I just want to jump into a cold pond all naked.
Hey, you're gonna make me sick.
Hey, you guys.
Adrian Jones, good morning. Nice to see you. Thanks for
You know what you're doing over there, man?
No.
I don't know if you guys got Spotify, but they've released some new.
I'm guessing it would help if I read the instructions, right?
You know we don't read nothing. You know we don't read nothing.
Don't read the instructions.
I read everything, and I watch a video on it.
Hey, Tech, and throw the damn box away too. We don't read the box. We just throw everything away and just try to figure it out, man.
That's the one thing
it doesn't have instructions. I told you that's the reason why it had to be
Oh, wait a minute.
Say Google it.
Universe is a great place
Simi,
to be.
good morning. Nice to see you.
Rainbow.
Good morning, Simi. We're just saying how good that video was that you did on the Sofa Patan. If you want to, you can put your information in the chat so people could know to go watch that video on the Sofa Patan and any other videos. Send me the information. And also send me while I'm thinking about it. Yep, they got the instructions.
This must have been a return because it's brand new.
Yeah, we don't read no instructions. Tech, don't read them. Hey, Tech, don't do it, man. You're gonna take your man card away. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
if you read the instructions, that's about like guys that don't never ask for directions. They just know where they're going and get lost.
Well, see, you don't need that anymore.
My dad ask for directions.
You don't need it anymore.
My dad never does that.
I know they got Google, but before Google,
I didn't like stopping for instructions.
No, but once again, Sofa Patan infomercial time.
I'm not a paid. This is not a paid commercial.
It's not.
But I did get mine.
That's the remote video, guys. That's the one that our fellow MS7 group members, Semi2Tech, did.
Yeah, here go the video. Here go send me to YouTube or maybe even the video on the Sofa Patan.
That Kim was buying all of us Sofa Patans. I think Tech Reviews missed that video.
Yeah, you missed it yesterday.
Oh yeah, I need one.
Tech, you missed that review. Didn't you? Kim's buying us all Sofa Patans.
Yeah,
I got one. I'll take another one.
I need one.
No, Ken's already got me.
More than one?
Give me one.
You can't use more than one? One for upstairs?
Yeah, I can use one in my office.
Tech Review said he don't need nothing from Ken. Y'all hear that, right?
Who?
You said you don't need nothing from Ken.
No, that's not what I said.
Did anybody have any questions in the chat?
I got
That's nice.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying your Re16?
I love it. I haven't used it. I haven't been working that much, but I just love it. I think it's really nice quality. I mean,
it is.
It's built nice. It just don't work good. It's built nice.
Yes, it is. And like I say, it's not really what you call quote unquote go-to
a daily driver.
Right, exactly. But it's good for what it's for, like for programming and things like that. So, just another tool, for your tool bag. That's it.
I'll have this shit broke before I get it hooked
up. Get a T-shirt that say "I fix everything with duct tape."
Okay.
Yeah. I started with one.
That's your hard drive, right? Okay.
Yeah, $65.
Wow. And where'd you get that from?
Uno night going on, bro.
eBay? Wow. That's nice. Hello, Mr. James. Hey, Jeffrey.
I know some people don't buy used hard drives, but it's used, but it looks like it's been totally redone. Packaged like brand new.
Yeah, that's probably the same thing. Probably was a return too. I need to start looking on eBay. The good deals you got. That's where you need to look for your thing at, Camby.
I used eBay a lot, but I slowed down. But here recently, everything I've gotten is from eBay.
I got pretty good. I've got some recommendations. James Manley put some recommendations out there, so I think I picked the one I picked the one I want. But
no, I'm not talking about the one you want. I'm talking about the price. You may need to look on eBay and find it cheaper.
No, I also put a bid. Of course, I didn't win it, but I put a bid on a Synology, a used Synology with 2 4 terabyte red things. It ended up selling. It still sold for cheap. It still sold for like $350.
Oh wow!
I mean, I didn't win. I wasn't ready to spend that much, but I bid on it originally. But it's used. But it comes with 8 terabytes.
Really nice.
Synology, the 2-bay Synology.
That's real nice. That's real nice.
Yep.
But I might have wasted my money because now everything's going to cloud.
Okay, Mr. Miller.
I felt left out.
I don't have one. I don't feel left out though. I get one when I get one.
I'm talking about my glasses.
Oh yeah. We're doing team glasses this morning. Everybody got their glasses. Team glasses.
2 weeks to get it. Yeah, I know, James. That's crazy, man.
What happened to him?
There you go.
So he had to send his Reed K16 back. The one we got, Tech. He had to send his back.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
He said because the Q key is not working. I'm pissed, and it took 2 weeks to get it. Wow.
Yeah, I remember he kept saying that he was waiting on his.
I remember.
Ken said cloud is nice too.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, we got that behind the scenes look last night.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I didn't get to see a damn thing.
Didn't we?
We know. You know what? You need a T-shirt set.
Well,
I missed it.
We were doing something, and then we had to show our new things, and then I had to teach Ken finally how to use Air Explorer. Yay, Ken. But yeah, we had a little fun behind the scenes.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
Yeah. Tucker knows everything, but Yeah, but the cloud is. I mean, do both. Do the cloud and the if you're able to do the cloud and the hard drive. And the hardware. Both are nice. They're both backups to the other backup.
That's what I'm saving up for right now. So
and with the hardware,
it's a couple of tech reviews, guys. MS7. Okay, he got him. Okay.
I'm gonna click him.
Yeah, I think Tech already responded to him. I think.
Yeah, and then that's what I was thinking about doing. But I found this thing, and granted, it's not as powerful as the Synologies. It's got low memory, but apparently, from what I've read, it works quite well to do like Plex and stuff like that.
Yeah, the one I got.
I mean, it's a start too. So
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, a little starter. The one I got ain't, so mine. I got the Buffalo. Mine's ain't the best either, but it gets.
Well, I've heard Buffalo's that brand too.
Yep. So mine's the Buffalo.
I mean, to each his own. It's about your own affordability and everything too.
several years back, like I said, I had looked into them for other reasons, and because there's other things I want to do with the storage, but because if you don't know, if you go to most of their websites, they have a demo of the software. You can log in and see what it looks like and all the stuff you can do with it. And I like the Synology. What's the other one? What's the other brand?
Some of the one that Ken just said.
Yeah. That one too. I like that one too, but I think if I remember, I like the Synology the best.
Everybody like the Synology.
If you don't know, you can go to their websites and they have demos of just like you can log in. They give you a demo login, and you can see the what it looks like and all the different things you can do with it.
They have to invest in some hard drives now. So
yeah, them WD Reds.
Yes. Yep.
Well, mine, I don't know the difference, but it's not a regular. It's a green. Well, it's supposed to be for desktop, but
it's a QNAP.
It's QNAP. It's compatible with mine.
Reds are NAS. Greens are like desktop and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it said it was compatible. It was because what I did is I looked on the website for my NAS, and they give you a list of compatible drives, and this was one of them, and I happened to find it, so this is why I bought this one.
You got it off of eBay?
Yeah, $65, 4 terabyte.
Yeah, it's about for too.
I mean, if I don't like it, I'll eventually just get something else, which I probably will anyway once I start growing. Because I want to do it for my media, like everybody's doing, but I also have other things I want to do with it too. I want to do a whole organization of stuff with other endeavors that I'm doing where you can just have access to different stuff. Same thing even with the Fire Sticks. You can use it with your clients. Hey, this is where you go get your stuff and da 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 da.
Yes. So
yeah, I got lucky. It's supposedly a used drive, but it's packaged like it's brand new. So
yeah. Guys, and one thing about this stuff here, guys, is that, ain't nothing wrong with, getting stuff for the low. Certain things, guys, like I teach guys, you can't cut the corners on certain things, but if you can find like drives that can do the same job for less, of course, less is always better in some cases.
And I will usually not recommend buying a used hard drive, but I did it because I'm going to use it to test it out.
Right.
I won't usually say, oh yeah, go buy. I usually say, don't buy a used hard drive, but because of the price and the guy had good reviews, so I said, well, it can't be too bad. If it's shit, it's shit. I only paid $65 for it compared to $100.
Right. And Mr. James says, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying out these new glasses. I can see now.
Okay, go ahead and read it because then we want you to test out your glasses. We want you to use yours.
My wife's glasses, but as long as it's a NAS and you're using a NAS drive, you will be fine. Absolutely. Right after him, Illegitimate Humans has a question.
Yeah, I was about to call him.
Do I need a NAS? I just use my Netgear router. Not sure if that's the same or not. It's all a matter of preference. Like some people use their Plex server. They use their router as a Plex server. Some people use their computer, their media, their NAS. So it's basically,
you don't need it if he's got one of them Nighthawk 10s. I mean,
right, but exactly because that has a dedicated Plex server built in it. So yeah, because I think Super Delta somebody runs theirs off of their router. Then my other he runs his off of his.
Does, yeah.
So there's a couple of people that run their Plex right from.
And I think all you do is just plug up your hard drives to it, your storage, right?
Well, no, you just and really I run mine off my PC. But however, Illegitimate Humans, this price I just couldn't turn down the price for this. I just couldn't turn down the price for this. I mean, the guy that sold it to me, my friend that sold it to me, gave me a price that I couldn't refuse on. So I just went and bought it for the future.
And you got to look, but if you look, because what happens is people like us, they buy the small ones and they grow and they're like, well, what am I going to do with this old thing? So they sell it.
And that's what happens.
It may not be the price you want, but it's still cheaper than buying brand new.
There you go.
Right. If it works, why not?
I liked it this one, but he bought him another one because he wanted a dedicated Plex server built in here, so he had this one too. So he said, "Well, I can't use 2 knives, and since we cool, I'm just gonna let you get it for this price." So I said, "Cool," because see, I run my Plex off of my PC, so I can just link it with, you know, something he's telling me I can do with it. So I just went on and just bought it because, you know, for the price. Price, you know what I'm saying? There's some things you get, guys, you may not use it at that moment, but it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Una, nice. Good morning, Pudding. No, you're not late. You're not late. As long as you hear it, I don't care if it's 15 minutes left in the show. You're not late.
Morning, Pudding. Nice
You're
to see
present.
you.
Yes, the green. Oh, you can go ahead and read that.
Thanks, Johnny.
Jim.
Yeah,
the green.
That's for
I'm gonna get a red, Johnny E. But the guy was selling it for 85, I think, or 80, and it said hadn't make an offer. So I said I'm gonna throw a 65 at him. Within 10 minutes, he accepted it. So that's why I got that, and it's compatible with the NAS box that I bought. So I said, well, the price is right. If it don't do what I needed to do, I just get another one eventually.
Hey, Wardell.
Morning, Wardell. Yep, there's plenty of options out there. You just gotta find what works best for you. There's not one fit all for everybody. Good morning, Wardell. So
they seem pretty easy to set up.
So when you gonna start the hunting? You gonna be hunting? You gonna start hunting this weekend?
Maybe tomorrow. It depends on how.
Oh yeah.
Talking about me, Sharon?
Yes, you. Yes, you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna get it installed and see how it works, and then I gotta see. I'm gonna have to see about getting the Plex installed, and then I'm gonna have to really. I mean, I've watched a bunch of videos, you know, like Penn and everybody, but I'm gonna have to like sit down. I'm gonna have to sit down and like start and say, okay, this is what I'm doing.
Yep.
I gotta I don't want to start running and then fall on my face, so I'm gonna go
ahead. Right. Well, you know, you got Penn and you got Penn and Kim.
Yeah, I know.
So you got two experts that got your back.
I know.
I
got an advantage.
Yeah, you got an advantage. Yeah.
Hard at all. Good morning, Wardell. Nice to see you.
The hardest part is getting started, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's I know, and I know once I get started, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna be like,
Yep. And if any of your other family learn, they're gonna be well, just as hard as you, like your wife or.
I'm hoping like to get behind the, you know, like once I get my own shit going and get familiar with everything, you know me, I'm a hustler, so I'm gonna find a way to take advantage of it, even if it takes talking to Penn. If Penn wants to give me some secrets and some stuff,
yeah, technology.
I know he's hustling the shit back there, so
yeah,
anything that can help me and help others, and you know what, people say it ain't about the money, but you know what, I'm about making some damn money and helping people at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, if you could do both, hey, do both.
Right.
To each his own. Yeah, do both. I mean, you know, that's what it's about. You know, with all of it. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now.
You know, we all don't have black cards like Ken.
And Mr. Butler.
Oh, Butler got a black card too. Where did he
go?
He
got Ken.
Oh, how y'all?
Ken.
Let me read this, guys. Let me read this. I don't know how y'all do it. Early mornings and late night streams, handling business, work, kids, family, house, work in between, and you haven't eaten yet. Mercy, I'm tired. Yeah, man.
That's why you don't see me that much, because I'm always working.
And I just happen to get a couple of days off, you know. But yeah, man, it's hard, man. Late night, early morning. Sharon to tell you, she fell asleep on
it. Is. I sure did fall asleep on y'all last night. I woke up the phone was up. I was like, "Hey, was I doing? I don't know." Ben says this to you, Tech.
How you doing, Skulls Playlist? How are you?
Hey, Skulls Playlist.
Hey, Skulls.
Yeah, Tech. Don't worry about it. We got you.
You're gonna have to flex more in a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, hey, Scott.
What's up,
yeah,
Scott?
how you doing today? Yeah, what's today? Thursday? And for those,
good morning, Steve.
Look how Johnny E just singled out Cam B. Hi, Cam B. Good morning to you.
No, good morning, Cam
Good
B.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Cam.
Good morning. Good morning.
Johnny E said screw everybody else. Good morning, Cam.
I think he said hi to everybody else earlier.
I think he said hi to everybody else.
I know.
I just came in.
If that's the case, he singled out Mr. Butler. Hey, Mr. Butler.
It did show your icon show. I see it. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, we see your icon. Yeah, it's a nice icon. That's cosplay. It's a real nice icon. But we see it. I can't click on it to make it any larger, but it's real nice.
Yep, there it is right there. Yep.
Yeah, we see your icon.
I gotta figure out why I'm showing the wrong icon.
You don't like the icon you got?
No, well, it's usually my my Yankee one, but for some reason it switched over to another account.
So my Yankee.
Oh, okay. So you may
It's
have
got me and my wife. That's that's from another account. So I think it's got something to do with logging into StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what device you use.
Nice to see you,
Miss Linda. How you doing this morning?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
I must be logged into it like my other account on StreamYard, and that's why this is popping up. Because it used to pop up my tech reviews one, my Yankee one.
Yep.
I had to reinstall my
beautiful wife though. I'm not ashamed.
Hey now, don't be.
Hey, that was a nice vacation video you did.
Yeah, that was my honeymoon. That was Jamaica.
The honeymoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about you guys did a vacation one too one time. The vacation video you and your wife.
No, we were at a restaurant.
Yeah, you were at a restaurant. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were at a restaurant. We were at a good restaurant. Hey, Linda Nash.
Yeah, Miss Linda.
Retro Android Gaming. Good morning.
Yes. Now you talking about somebody with some games.
Retro Android Gaming. How are you?
Oh yeah. Now that's the truth right there on some games. He got the game more.
That's a whole nother thing I want to do that I ain't got time to do.
Right.
Reach out to me, Cam. We actually reach out to Cam B when you're ready, because man, she got an arsenal of stuff, man.
Yeah. Between her and Retro Gaming.
Was it Retro Game? Who is it? Is it Retro? Who is it that's got the
how you this morning?
Image for the pie?
Adding to it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that? Was that?
A butcher was talking about it. The butcher.
Yeah, the butcher.
He had something on his phone. I can't remember who it was. That's what I like, and put it in. Even if it's they got all these different boxes for the Raspberry Pis. The Nintendo.
Yeah, he was telling us yesterday on the show how to do that. He was telling us something about it yesterday on the show.
Yep.
I guess you could do it with an Android box.
Not yesterday, day before yesterday.
Okay, James said he needed an icon made.
James, where you need to go to is this group called Iconics, and I'll tell them to repost their group in our Telegram. They are great. Matrix, Amanda, even Brooklyn, all of them are great over there. Nor, they are all great. They know their stuff. You can icon.
How like Quentin?
Yep. I have one. I just haven't switched it over. Yeah, I've got one. I just want to switch it over.
Hold on for a second, guys. Hold on a second. Ken, could you get your Sofa Baton remote to work with the TiVo? No, absolutely not.
Oh, really?
I couldn't.
Really?
That's real quick, because I'm glad he mentioned that. I could not, because like it does give you an option on your phone that says TiVo, but when you try to do it, so they won't let you get it. So nope, I didn't, Quentin. That was the only. No, I'm glad you said that. Reminded me. I could not get my Sofa Baton to Bluetooth with my TiVo.
We're gonna have to work on that one.
So if Real, I see Real came in here, I'm gonna have Real see if Real can work her magic to get to see if she can do it. Because
video coming out soon by the Real. No.
A Real cold-blooded and stuff like that. So
hey, Real, I love you.
So that's something that Real. I'll even try to work on it too, but Real, she masters stuff like that. So. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
He said his worked on it.
For the TiVo, James. For the TiVo. The TiVo. I know it works, but did you get it to work for the TiVo though, James? I couldn't. And Quinn said Quinn said that too, and I'm glad he mentioned that because I forgot to say that. I could not get in. I tried it 3 times.
I had to check with the company. They're pretty responsive.
It gives you an icon because like on your phone when you download the actual app.
Yeah, what's up, man?
It gives you all the
in the chat.
Link it to.
Hey, Super Daily Dale.
And it does say
Dale says you gotta what?
You have to choose the Air Mimi. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, Dale. Okay.
Shout out to Super Dale.
Thanks, Dale. Thank you. You hear that? You hear that?
He said his does work on the TiVo.
Thanks, Super Dale. Thank you. Yeah, because I had a problem with that. Thanks again, Dale. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank you. Also, Mr. James said his does work on the TiVo.
Right, but I'm gonna try mine after the show. Okay, you have to choose Bluetooth. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
You have to choose. Okay, so now we know you can use it on there.
Yep.
So
appreciate it. See, that's what I love, man. That's what I love about this chat, man. Everybody helps everybody.
Right.
And we don't know everything, guys. We just up here talking, guys. But saying a chat. Everybody, like Sharon said yesterday, the only difference is we just choose to start a page and talk, but we're no smarter than anybody else in the chat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And so, see, we like something new about.
I just don't mind showing my ugly face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to say, it's just the difference is like he just said. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, sharing is Karen pudding. And that's what we're supposed to be. This community is about sharing,
Super Dale, this boy right here, bro. I've been knowing this for the last couple of days, man. This joker here, man. Shout out to LJ, Paper Play fan, Dale, everybody. This joker is the truth.
Yeah, it was interesting because a few months ago when everybody was getting it, there were a couple of people that said they didn't like it because they had trouble with the Shield, but maybe they updated it or something.
Okay, you hear what Quinn said. They read up under that. Dale had a comment too. Okay, I tried the Bluetooth as well. Right, listen to what he said right here, Quinn. This is what Dale was saying. He said the TiVo logo is for the box, the DVR box, but the Air Mini is for the TiVo 4K stream. So go on your Air Mini, Quentin, and program it with that. Yep. That's so I'm glad he brought that out. I couldn't get mine either. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So now we learn something new about the when I
so for baton. Yep.
When I get ready to pull the trigger on it.
Right.
When it goes sale. That's when I'll be pulling the trigger on it because it does seem like a really nice remote, and like you said, it replaces that whole box of remotes that you got.
I mean, still keep your remotes handy, but
yes, definitely
eliminates. Like I think you can go up to 15 devices, I believe. Plus, like anything else is Bluetooth, like a ceiling fan, any other
garage.
Garage.
Your vacuum.
Yep, vacuum, everything.
Lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Clifford, I don't understand how Dell can keep up because I know he works a full-time job that's very demanding, and I don't know how the hell he does it. And he has
that's why he's super Dale.
Okay. Look at Dale doing the thing. We see that, Dale.
Yes. And once again, that darn subwoofer he showed the other day.
Oh yeah.
What's up with that? I guess it has Android or something built in.
Yes, it has Android built in it.
That money. Stop.
And when you was talking, Dale, like I caught the last part of your show when you was like, when you said MS7, if somebody's over at MS7, it's gonna be like, should I or shouldn't I? And I was like, Dale, I was that one that say, should I, shouldn't I? But I choose to say shouldn't I because I already got one, and then Miss Sonia got one. So that's the only reason why I didn't pull the trigger on the deal.
But your daughter don't have one. See, that's why you got
to watch TV. She has an iPhone.
I don't have one.
iPhone.
I don't have one.
I don't have one either.
It was a very nice. if you guys don't know,
oh, really nice. Yeah, great video. Well, great live rather.
Go back to Super Dale's show he did on this past Monday, and he introduced us to a great sound bar.
Oh yes, it's great for your she shed, great for your man cave, great to put on a
lab.
Be great to put on the back patio.
I don't even have a soundboard yet. We got a little cheap one and Bluetooth ones that we'll use.
Dale said he's picking up another one today.
I'm cheap, so I'm like, man, I'm gonna get me a soundboard, but I want one with a subwoofer. Man, I can't wait.
He says 20. He said that it got 200 off. So you think about putting.
Well, if I understand it right, isn't the subwoofer like free? Picking up
another one.
Correct.
Yeah, the subwoofer part is free with the sound bar.
Yeah,
really. Hey Dale, nice. Dale, I'm gonna send you my address. You can go ahead and just have them deliver it.
Have them send it.
And remember, if it's on Amazon, there are the other departments you can look in. You can look in the renewed department for it. You can look in the warehouse. And with it being on sale, make sure you also look in that coupon section, because in that coupon section you may get even additional off.
Well, he said that's Best Buy,
oh yeah, Best Buy. Well, you know what? It's Best Buy, Amazon price matches. Yeah, open box. Yeah, that's my favorite department. Best Buy.
Find out this Dale busy. See if you can come on the show real quick.
Okay.
He's at work.
Yeah, he may be at work, but if not, I'll put the link out. If you're
what happened to Butler? He disappeared.
Here we go again. But anyway,
man, I ain't sweating that shit. Leave it alone.
Every day.
Leave it be.
Here we go again.
Let's do what we doing now. What we talking about?
Okay.
Yeah,
anyway, no.
What we talking about?
Put the link in the chat.
Yep. So, Dale, you're not busy, Dale.
Yeah, I just now put the link in it. Just now putting the link in the chat. Oh, okay.
I have not watched the video because it's gonna make me want it. So I ain't.
Okay.
Oh,
you talking about the sound bar? Oh
and
yeah. It was a live. It was a live.
It was a live. You want to
Monday show. But you should watch it because it was really good. And if somebody
I'm gonna watch it, but
Super Dales.
I can't be buying shit like that.
Right?
Yes, his is coming today. Aaron said his is coming today.
Oh, talking about that sound bar?
Mm-hmm. He said he ordered his and it's coming today, Aaron said. See?
Okay.
Yeah,
that thing was nice.
Get a nice, decent sound bar with a subwoofer.
Question for Dale, if he can come on real quick, if he can hop on. You said he was driving or something.
Oh, I didn't see it yet. Let me see.
No.
No, I think it's
What's up, LJ?
Okay, soundbar. Okay, doesn't compare to the 7.2.4 soundbar system. Morning, show enough. How are you this morning?
Hey, show enough for somebody. What's that? When Dale was talking about the doing a TiVo on the Mini, where's the let me see.
Yeah, mine's not connected right now. I was gonna look in the app for some reason. I guess I gotta look.
You talking about this
You talking about this stuff up? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the app, but it's not connected.
Oh yeah.
And I got it downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure now they told us about that part. We shouldn't have any problem connecting.
You know
what?
Yeah.
It's about just like just like on the TiVo. Remember, we didn't know how to put it to sleep. We thank God.
So
let's go. Make sure you go in the
So if Dale is showing up for a second, I wanted to ask him about this because, like, what do you like this part right here? Like this for your IPTV service or something like that, or what? The part where you okay, Dale had told us like for the TiVo show now. Where do you how do you set it for the TiVo?
Roland, that's the sofa baton.
He said you have to put it on Bluetooth. It's Mini. And I'm gonna click on you. Yeah, we're talking about the sofa baton, right?
Yes, Roland. This is the sofa baton, Roland, and this has you can put up to 15 devices on this, and then like you can go like this. We actually go like this, and then like you can select the devices. Mine don't have the batteries in it, but yeah. This is the Sofa Baton. You can connect 15 devices.
It tells you how long I've had mine. My battery.
It's the Air Mini. Remember, it's the Air Mini. You got to put on Air Mini and Bluetooth in order to have it work on your stick.
So what you have to select the Air Mini on your phone, right, and then do it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, thanks.
That's what it sounds like.
Thanks, yo.
I'm getting ready to try it as soon as I change my batteries.
Thanks. I'm telling you guys, I don't usually say.
What kind of batteries do you have? Tech review. We were talking about the Dollar Tree batteries last a long time, so I put the trigger on the 24 pack.
It depends what I find on sale, but this is what I got right now.
And they work just as good as the Energizers, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I've never tested to see how long they last, but I'm gonna need to get some more. I think my daughter's been eating my batteries.
On her games, huh?
I didn't buy these that long ago. It's already empty.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, some of them fell out of the package.
No. So now if you like it out. Oh, let me take it off.
I've never shown her where my batteries are because then she can get my batteries.
Yes.
Daddy.
This is, oh yeah, Roster TV. How you doing today? But so like I said, I'm still enjoying my read. Okay, let me click on yours.
Monster, what's up? Good morning, nice to see you.
So that's his. And what all do you have kicked up?
I don't like none of y'all who got it, and I don't got it.
That's
so how many devices you got hooked up to yours?
I thought I had more, but it's only got my TV, my Fire Cube, and my my cable remote.
Okay.
Kelly Shell, good morning.
Your cable remote. You still have cable?
I have a box downstairs because everybody in my house is not gonna. That's
I understand how that is. I understand how that goes.
I'm like, dang. But it's all good though. I do what I do. Still.
Yeah, Mr. Butler, you want to get back on? Or you want to stay in the chat?
He's gonna be a ninja for the trolls.
So
he gonna be a ninja for the trolls.
I tried. I had to add I had to delete and re-add my TV Zion because I don't know why it did. I want to update on my box yesterday, so and I know they had the update on it, so I had to reinstall it. And TV Zion is a great app. And thanks to Shugna about that app. It's a great app.
4K. I don't know if they're true 4K, but I'm getting 4K links on mine.
Without Real to Bread?
That's right.
Wow.
Like I said, I haven't pulled up the thing to see, but there's several showing 4K.
That's good. I've only used I've only used it with Real to Bread. Now that the Zion Club, the Zion Club's okay. I mean, I can't. You get a lot of good links, but just Real to Bread is just as good too. Right. But that's what I use. I watched
Hey, Ronster.
I'm gonna see if I can add my TiVo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched them 2 movies that we had to watch for the Butcher Show yesterday. I watched them in on TV Zion, and they're pretty good. And today, this afternoon, also today Thursday. Yeah. Rojas be having a show this afternoon.
Oh, look.
What did it say? 1 second.
Oh.
It disappeared.
Firmware update.
Okay. Okay. So I guess you have to do your update first.
I don't care. I like anything that updates.
You don't like anything to you like anything to update.
Especially if it's a remote. How many remotes, unless it's some fancy ass expensive remote, knows it updates?
Oh, that's good. That's good. I do like that. Let me see what Puddin says. I have the Zion Club only because of a friendship. Okay, that's good. So that's good. So how are you enjoying the Zion Club, Puddin?
Shelly, I hadn't used mine in a while, so that might be why it's asking for an update.
What's that?
Yeah. Right here's a remote. His remote, when he got ready to do it, it needed an update.
Yeah, mine didn't either. Mine didn't ask for it either.
But I hadn't used it in a while.
Yeah, plus he has a minute, so that may have been another reason why. But once again, I'm repeating again today, don't forget about that sale that's going on at Amazon this week.
What's on? Don't tell me.
There's a secret sale, just in general. They're clearancing a lot of stuff, getting rid of a lot of stuff. It's a pre-prime sale. It's a pre-prime sale, and they have it all over their different departments, especially like on clothing. And the main thing they're
don't
doing
tell my wife.
And decor.
I'm sorry, Sugar, not to cut you off. Sugar, why you always block? Sugar, you're the host. People
I don't know why I'm blocked, but am I?
You gotta sit
up. No, I'm sitting up.
You gotta get your computer. One of them.
You know what? I don't need
my camera is good.
All I got to hear is that little giggle that she has.
That one right there. That. Guys, these would be sweet if they came in different colors too, wouldn't it? Like if they came
that would be really nice.
Yeah.
No, the only
you spent enough on Amazon.
It needs to be backlit.
Yeah,
that would be really nice if they were backlit.
That's the only thing I don't like if it lit up. Yep. Some people don't use that, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny E said he got his remote yesterday.
Yeah, you actually update the on the UI. How you like it, Johnny E? What you got it connected to, Johnny?
Also, while you're speaking, like stuff like J. Crew, they got 40% off on. And like I said, don't forget to check out the different departments, like the warehouse department. Instead of a lot of clearance stuff that's been sitting in their warehouse a while. You know, they have extra sales on that. The coupon section, like I said, you find something on sale, go to the coupon section and make it even lower. The Whoop section, because Amazon bought Whoop. So, hit that section.
Remote fail.
And have you recorded? I'm gonna go ahead.
I got to get out and get something for the remotes. All my remotes just fell back behind the things we can share. And I'm like, dang.
Yeah, you need to put them in a closed container in a drawer. Have her get a remote drawer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do. Find something enclosed, so like you said, they just fail. Yeah. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So have you done anything on your recast yet? Or your
actually I got that for my wife. They, my kids, they can do they record in locals. I got the safety home run for myself, so that way, because it works through Plex. And like I said, I record my stuff. If I just want to, I can record it through Plex and stuff. But so yes, I got mine set up. So that way, if she want to record her locals, she can.
Good morning.
But yes, I have. That's the question. Yes, I've been messing around with it. It's real nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I supposed to have something coming in today, and then I went and pulled the trigger yesterday on that microphone that Rojas put out.
Oh yeah, that was a nice microphone Rojas showed yesterday. That was really nice.
Yes.
Good morning, Shona.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
What did you do, man?
Hey, Shona.
So how many devices you got yours hooked up to?
My my soap baton?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, this one in here. I have one in each bedroom. I got this one has the Shield, my Yamaha receiver that I have in here, Fire TV, TiVo, and the Buzz TV is hooked up on this one.
I just did it in less than 5 minutes.
Now, how did you
great.
It doesn't. I'm sorry.
With LJ.
I'm sorry.
How did you connect the Buzz to it? You did
it's the same way that you do with all of them. Use your phone. With the Buzz, you probably have to type in. Like I had to type in the it wasn't a model number. I think the model number or something like that. But it's not going to give you the actual. It's going to give you a Buzz number. It's going to be a different model like number on it, but you can just click on that one and it will work.
Okay.
It will work. There's another way too that they say you can send. When you read it, they say send in there, send you a code, but I didn't do that.
Okay.
And it was the same with the TiVo. I don't remember clicking on air mounts or anything like that, even with the TiVo.
Yeah, because when I clicked on it, because like Dale said, I had the same problem that Quentin had. When I clicked the actual TiVo icon, downloaded it, but it wouldn't let me connect to the TiVo. And Dale said that is for the DVR box, for the DVR box. So I couldn't.
I don't even remember doing any of that.
Okay, so how'd you do yours? You just went on in there and just.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could all be different.
I'm gonna try it the other way now.
I have one TiVo that I have no problem with, and I got one that's just the TiVo from hell.
Oh yeah,
we have different experience with things, and that is one. I got one TiVo. Every time you turn it off, when you turn it back on, you have to put all your information back in it. In fact, I have I wanted to show it last night, but I forgot about it. I have a Buzz TV. When you turn it off and when you turn it back on, it goes into another language. It will not stay on. It will not stay on English. It will go to another language, and I have to go right back in and change it. So that's it's downloading now. Yeah, it's all about connecting your phone, and it's all about making sure both things are in pairing mode. If both of them in pairing mode, it's going to pick up.
Okay. And then, like, if you want to connect like any other Bluetooth device, you just click that Bluetooth, right, LJ, and then you should be all set, right?
If you want to connect, when you're saying it's
Like
the same, it's the same thing you're going to do. You're going to always go in and going to hold the E and the minus button at the bottom for pairing. After you pair, you find it on your phone.
Okay, got you.
See what tech is showing you right there, things,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Let me click on here.
Yeah, that's for the TiVo. Yep.
Yeah, and because I have one one receiver that's in the other room, and it's not Bluetooth. And all I did was went in, with the little instructions that they have, the little thing that's in there. Just reading it. That's it.
Okay. Now I want to thank you again, Show Enough, man, for bringing this to the community, man. Thank you.
It's something that we had actually.
This is great.
Like I said, it's been over a year, and Real was the first one that I actually, paid attention. Dale gets so much of stuff. Dale is always, buying something, and he don't tell us anything, and we'll be talking to him, and I've gotten to the point I can look at him and see that little look. And I'm like, Dale, what you doing over there? And he'd go, huh? What you doing over there? And then later on, he would tell us. And I remember him talking about the remote. And when the Real got the remote, what made me pay attention to it was the Real got it.
Okay.
And when Real buys something, because she gonna hold on to her money.
Like me.
But when she bought it, it was only it was like $20-something.
Wow.
When she got it, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. We're gonna get it, but I procrastinated. And that's when I turned around and said, wait a minute, let me get one. And when I went to get it, it was like $32, $34.
Okay.
Now I see it's gone up. So when I got them, I got like, I think within the time that there was in that price, I got like 5 of them.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to take the remote from one room to the other one. But it's funny because my wife will be on the other side of the house, and she'll have her remote in there, and she'll be doing something. And I'm looking at TV, man, and I'm like, man, I just hope when the seasons do start, she's not messing with a remote, because I can't tell you how many times I was sitting up here looking at something, looking at a movie, and my TV just go black, and I realized that my wife she scrolled on to that remote, that one remote can control, is control both rooms. So she'll scroll over to the other shield, and it'll be mine, and she'll click the power button when she cut it off, and she cuts my TV off, and she's sitting in the bedroom trying to figure out why they're saying the remote not working because it's not turning off her TV. Say, no, because you turned mine off down the hall.
Adrian had a question.
No, I know, but I was trying to go over these questions, not go past what I already was going to click on. So I'll go to his in just a minute. But anyway, Roster was saying that, do you know that the warehouses like Staples carries 4K Fire Sticks?
Yeah. Yep.
And then, what's his name? Roland said he received his Buzz box yesterday.
Yep. Yeah.
I was trying not to pass. I'm going to go down to the question.
Yeah, I think you got to go up. I think Adrian, she had a
up above that. Okay.
Yeah, she had a question about her Reed 16. She said she couldn't pair something.
The TiVo.
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably
I think it's further down.
Okay, you want to take the question?
You can probably the TiVo. I haven't tried it. I heard someone else say that.
I paired my TiVo 4K. That was the first object I paired on my Reed 16. And I never tried to pair my Formula Z8. But I was remember when I was talking to you, Ken, I was trying to pair my that was the first item I did when I was talking to you that day.
Yes.
No, I wasn't the Shield. I did the Shield, then I did the the Formula.
You're talking about on the 16, the K16, right?
Yeah.
It's probably just a problem of just making sure both of them is in pairing mode.
Yes.
Because if it's Bluetooth and it's not connecting, one of the first things you want to make sure that they're both in pairing mode. That's one of the common mistakes that people make.
Yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah.
You know what I'm finding? Well, you could do it both ways. You could do it with the like Dell said, and it works fine. Then you just rename it TiVo, or you can sync it with your original remote.
Yeah,
I guess it learns from this remote. To me, it's easier to have Dell did it. I think.
Yeah. The Dell said put it in the mini.
Yeah. Sure enough said he paid $26 for his about a year ago.
Mac Daddy.
Yeah, Mac Daddy. Yeah. I'm telling you, it was $20-some when Real got it, and I think some other ones with DST. They sent it. I think Bo got one for free. I think they sent Bo one.
I got one too.
I think Tech and you got one. Yeah. Like I say, I love mine. I mean, I use it for everything. It's got its little quirks and things, but not having to grab multiple remotes and things like that is, it's a big thing.
I'm either gonna get another one or I'm gonna bring this one up to my office.
That clicking noise didn't disturb your wife, did it, LJ?
Look, that was the first thing about it is that when I'm in the bedroom in there and I'm clicking that, when I first realized that it was a little louder, than the Fire TV remote, and I would click it and look over at my wife and she's doing. I'm like, okay, let me find something right quick because I'm a channel surfer if I'm actually looking at TV. I mean, one of the first things I do with the remote is I'll find something I want to look at, then I got to find something that's secondary. That way I can click back, and go back from channel to channel. But that's one of the things that it's a little louder.
Yep. So that's the only like the thing. So guys, if you have, it wouldn't be a remote that you would take into the bedroom if you, or with your spouse or anything like that, because it does have a loud clicking noise.
Yeah, it does. But I'll tell you another thing I like about it is like in our bedroom we have it's totally dark. There's no lights. It's pitch black.
Okay.
And when you wave your hand or it's sitting in the bed, you'll see it light up. Sometimes I take it and I'll shine it over like a little night light to find I'm looking for something. It be just that bright. And if it's real quiet and everything is still, and if it's close to you, you might hear this little humming noise, and that's because when the LED turns on, because it's motion sensor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's motion sensor, and you have it sitting in the bed, and you move, or you'll see your hand, or swipe over it, you'll see it turn on.
Yeah.
It sounds like a really neat remote. So I'll be glad when I finally get my hands on it.
It's nice. It's nice. Like I said, I love it.
Yeah.
I wish it was compact like that TiVo remote. Out of all the remotes that I have, as far as comfort, fitting in my hand, to hold, that TiVo remote is for me.
Says that, LJ. Everybody everybody that a couple people I told some too, they said the same exact thing. That It's comfortable in your hand.
Yeah, Mr. Butler called it sexy. He says that's a sexy remote.
Mr. Butler used the word sexy. It's a sexy remote.
Yeah, it's just, it feels, and it just feels natural in your hand when you know.
Yeah.
But this, like I said, my sofa baton, I love it. I play my games with it. My bowling game. So yeah, I got a few things that are hooked up on it. Got a few other things to hook up on it. I was gonna do a test and hook my because I do have an extra one. I was gonna hook my garage door open up to it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what Paper Plate fan said he had his garage.
Your wife, she got her own, right? Your wife got her own, right?
Yeah, my wife got home. That's what I was saying. Sometimes I've never had the problem with her changing the channel or anything like that. But when she goes to cut it off, I'm not sure what it is she does. But at times she will scroll down to the second shield. And accidentally, and she will hit the power button and cut it off, and I'm looking at whatever, and it'll turn my TV off. I know exactly what it is as soon as it happens,
Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, Miss Bittersweet, Philly Cable Dave,
Hey,
Adrian.
Sure.
Rest of them, Miss Jazzy.
Bittersweet, how are you? Skulls playlist rolling.
Yes. Yeah, that seems like I said that remote. I definitely. You can use it for your computer too, for your for anything Bluetooth. So that's a good thing about it.
I know you like to watch what you spend, but that would be a good investment,
I'll be getting it soon.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Spend wisely.
Yes.
I'm very frugal. If I can find it for cheaper, I'm gonna hold out to that cheaper price. But if it don't go cheaper, I'll still get it. If it's something I really like, I'll still put the trigger on it.
That's the way real is, That's why when she did buy it, I was like, huh? And then I seen the price. I waited because I was waiting for her to come back and give me some feedback on it.
So, yeah, let me see. Miss Sandy B said something about the TiVo.
Said the TiVo remote would be.
Yeah, if they had a rewind button, that would really be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if that's true. That's true.
But LG, I got a question about the TiVo. So now, like, I noticed, like, say, like, if you go to like file linked or something like that, and you know how it asks you to put another number in, when you press on the TiVo, it won't erase that number. You know what I'm saying? You have to use a third-party remote, or is there something that I'm missing with that?
Ken, honestly, I can't remember because doing it, I switched everything over to the sofa baton.
Got you. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I had a question. A customer had asked me that, and I just told them to get a third-party remote because
they had to go. They couldn't. What it was is that they couldn't move the line back to delete that number to put another one in.
Right. You know how it asks you to put, or even on the apps, like so when you want to type in a movie or something, it won't give you that option to type it in. Like I push that OK button, and then the little keyboard comes up. It won't do that like on File Link or any other, like on BTV and stuff like that.
Now I'll tell you, I didn't have that happen with the TiVo, but I had that with the Buzz TV.
Okay.
Yesterday on File Link, with my sofa baton, and I just happened to have the other remote sitting there, and I couldn't get the number up. I couldn't back it up to delete the number out of it.
Right.
So I grabbed the other remote, but I think I was just impatient. I didn't take the time. After I did it, I'm like, man, wait a minute, why don't you just find out, what went on? Because I couldn't remember duplicating, having that problem once before.
Okay.
Sometimes you might have that with the sofa baton. Sometimes switching from one device to another one, it might take a few seconds for it to recognize the next device. Meaning, like, I have 4 devices that's hooked up to this receiver right now. So I can go from input 1 to input 4. And when I switch over and I scroll, let's say I go from the Shield to the TiVo. Just because I went to the TiVo right then, I'll hit the button real quick. It might not react. It might take like a second or so. And sometimes you can see it as Bluetooth. You will see the Bluetooth symbol pop up on side and let you know that the remote is ready.
Okay.
Yeah, but The Buzz. I love the Buzz for IBTV.
Yep.
The remote for me. And that's another thing. The real and I always talking about things, and when we start on something else, we forget to do them. But I need to show people what my remote do. I mean, I can show you both TiVos. The TiVo that I have, one TiVo, like I say, works good. The other TiVo is from hell. I got a Buzz TV. That Buzz TV remote for me is trash because you can click it, and if you're trying to
Yep.
scroll or navigate with it too quick, it
Yep.
would just take off and do its own thing.
That's correct.
I hate when remotes do that.
Yeah, and you just have to be patient with it. Sometimes you just have to put it down, then grab it. You won't be able to highlight anything. I mean, you'll go to click to the next link, and it would just take off.
You want to chastise that remote.
Yeah, so you know what I did? I took the sofa baton and
There you go. Yep.
and put them in.
Yep. Exactly. And sometimes the response time, like if you leave it down on the table for a while, and when you try to, won't even move until like you got to wake up or something.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah.
You think about it. It's Bluetooth. It's the same. Let's say difference. Let's say when people say I get better speeds with Wi-Fi than I do when it's hardwired. Those numbers can be deceiving in a way. What I mean, as far as playing something, because hardwire you got a constant flow. With Wi-Fi, anything can break that. You can be looking at something and it can drop in a heartbeat. It's not a constant flow. I mean, someone else just putting on another device in the home.
A microwave.
Yeah, microwave, things like that. So just because you would say I get a better speed, understand that hardwire is still better because of the constant flow that it has.
Got you. Okay. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Rojas?
Yes, let me see. Mr. James said.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning, Rojas.
Okay,
Yeah, James, and he could be right. I mean, I've never had, but I did have that problem with the Buzz last night, but it was only on File Link. I've never had that with anything else.
yeah.
But it could have been just a remote, not catching, not syncing up that quick or whatever. I'm not sure. But since you mentioned it, I'll try it again myself.
Yep.
Right. So it looks like there's just so much you could do with that remote. I mean, only thing it needs is a keyboard, like Tech Review said, a backlit and a keyboard on the other side.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You really would need no other remote.
It's interesting, and I'm still playing with it because I ain't had time. I haven't been able to get my volume buttons and I think my channel buttons to work on mine, which I guess is common for some people. But it's not working on this either.
Yes.
On my TiVo.
Aggravated.
So I got to figure that out.
And what device is that on?
The TiVo.
Okay, which is
my volume. My volume and I think my channel buttons don't work.
It's not working.
Both of them?
Over baton.
Same thing, which is I find kind of interesting.
Mm.
Now, originally, I had to repair. I'm going to repair it again. When I repaired, my power button wasn't working either. But I repaired the TiVo remote, and then my power button was working, but my volume and channel button still didn't work. I'm trying to get an answer, but I ain't had.
Working on the car.
This is who's on the list for the new Me Stick.
No.
I have to see it come out. I have to see what it do.
No, I
didn't even use the Me Box. So.
Okay. Buzz TV has a remote that has a keyboard in the back. It also USB. Okay. And then Rojas said that it doesn't come with the new devices though.
Oh, okay. So it's with the older ones. Also, he says he likes the Logitech Tech remote line.
Yeah, Rojas is very familiar with that Buzz TV. They did Had a real nice show over there with the guy from Buzz and the Next Level Tech.
Yeah, that was a nice one, Justin.
Yeah, that was Rojas. If you can, I was saying I had a problem with one that I got over here. Every time I turn it on, it goes to a different language. It doesn't stay on my default English. I have no idea why, but since I know the symbols and things, I know how to go back in and change it to get it back, but it will not stay there.
So it's just a problem with getting it to stay on.
Yeah. You know, I choose English. I have it on there, and I can go just a few hours and come back and turn it back on, and it will go to a whole different language.
Yeah, like it doesn't remember it. Just 1 second, you guys. 1 second. Ken, could you take over, or Tech, or one of you?
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, Skulls playlist say I like the Logitech remote line. Yeah, they nice too. They nice, man. But like I said, that sofa for time is real nice. Okay, oops, I can't even highlight. I thought I was on my channel. For you, this for you, LJ.
What is it, brother?
Yeah, Rob. I think he responded back to your question. So it sounds like a firmware bug. Hit up Buzz TV support, and they will ask you for the number on the box and fix it for you live within minutes.
I will definitely do that.
Yep, there you go.
I'll definitely do that because besides that, I have no problem with it. I love it.
Oh yeah, smack that thumbs up too, guys. Smack that thumbs up. We appreciate LJ from DST coming over here, spitting that knowledge about that. Well, all the knowledge and also about that sofa baton. Because I'm telling you guys, that is one hell of a remote, in my opinion, guys. I love it. I'm telling you. And LJ told me yesterday. He said, "Ken, I told you." Because listen, when he was on here the other day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on and just pull the trigger on it, and that's one of the best trigger pulls of the year. So I must say, you know, let me see here. Sometimes you have to program the buttons on the sofa baton for the TiVo. Is that true, LJ?
You can. Like I said, with the TiVo, I haven't had that problem where I had to remap it.
Okay.
But you can.
I got my channel buttons working, but my volume's still not working.
But on the TiVo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, some stuff that we can
check that out because we get so comfortable with things. We might have that one little quirk, and we do things, and I'm just sitting here wondering when I'm on the TiVo and that problem comes up, do I grab the TiVo remote? Oh no, I don't. You know what, Tech? My receiver controls all of that.
Okay.
That's what it is with me.
Yeah. Because if I want to turn my volume up and down, I gotta grab my regular remote.
Yeah, my all of mine right now are plugged into my surround receiver. So the surround receiver is hooked up to it. So no matter what device that I go on to, my receiver is what's controlling the volume.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to unplug it. I'll check it out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move this. I think I'm gonna move the sofa baton up in my office. I'll use it more.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, that's gonna be everybody's go-to remote. It's dang sure mine.
It's nice, especially since I didn't have to pay for it.
I might have to give me another one.
Huh?
LJ, I might get one for my wife because
I did. Like I said, back then when we got them, they were a lot cheaper. So and I wind up having one, and a real good friend of mine came over during football season, and he has a Shield, and he saw the remote, and I was telling him about it. And before I left, he had one in his hand, so he got one of my remotes.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And that's good how they pair with every. Let me see. Pair with every device.
Yes, yes. And you're not limited to just like streaming devices, like it's any Bluetooth, and that's what makes it such a great device because you know you can connect it to other Bluetooth things as well. So you know.
Mm-hmm.
I see. And Philly, what you're saying about the Mind Box and the Mind Stick, that's true. When you when we're talking about Android, that's true. My problem that I have with it is from looking at the specs and the price.
Yeah.
Mine is always the price over everything.
That was my price compared to what we have out that's now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good morning, Tim.
They'll get one just to probably will still get one to to test it out and see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if they're not my cup of tea, I'll find someone that can use it.
Right. It's
You
always
know.
somebody that's willing to use it.
Yeah, because like we all have our little pet peeves. Some things we got. Like I said, my sister, the real, I love her to death, man. I mean, she and I can talk for hours, and we can talk for 10 hours and argue for 9. But I've seen her talking about the clicking on a remote, but it wasn't a sofa baton. It was another remote. I can't remember what it was, but it irked her so bad until she actually took the remote apart and tried to figure out if there was a way she can stop it from clicking.
You know what? Surprised that little stuff.
Real for you.
My wife, she's still on that. Come on, with all that clicking, that too much noise. Your wife the same way, LJ, with all that clicking noise, like
No, she doesn't say. I guess at times she might say something. She's told me 2 or 3 times, like, "What is that noise?"
Right.
That's the remote. And she would tell me something that she knows is not going to happen, and that's when it's time for me to leave from wherever I'm at. Well, you're gonna have to stop that. So I have to go to another part of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this is for you, Tech Review.
Yeah, I'm wondering maybe I can kind of pair it with my TV remote volume because I'm not even getting my TV remote my TiVo remote volume's not working either. And I've had other people I've looked online have the same problem, but nobody's responding on how to fix it except to try to repair. And I've repaired it 3 times.
Yeah, I had to do that with one of the receivers in one of the rooms. I had to actually pair it with the remote.
Yeah, Miss Shelley says the meat stick is close to $100. Yeah.
There's 2. I seen there's two versions of them.
Yeah.
There's 2 different versions. I think one was around 130, and the other one's was 70. But I think the price might have went back to 40 or something like that. But we'll see when it come out. Right now, getting little leaks, but what's what is going to be, we'll see when it comes out. But from the price point that they were showing, is what I was looking at.
Besides that remote, the only thing I'm looking for next is Sabrina when she come out.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's what piqued my interest, Sabrina. I'm very
yes.
curious. Yep. I'm definitely getting that.
And she said without the 4K, it may be for $49.99. So that's the version you may be talking about.
Okay, now he go real over here, Sharon.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, volume buttons need to be programmed for the TiVo itself with a code. Okay.
My volumes and stuff work on mine though. It just took over my TV. You know how some of them take over your TV? Mine just took over my TV.
Yeah, that she said she's seen it a while back. Okay. Thanks, Real.
Well, they need to do that in the next update instead of you having to go through all that. That need to be in their next update for those who have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. James says a 1 gig and a 2 gig version of the media.
Yes.
That's probably also the difference in the price more than a 4K and not 4K, or maybe the
4K has
Real 2 gigs. Yes, and good morning, the Real Shelly Shell,
Jill Santos.
Yeah, Miss Santos. Who else? I mean, Miss Sim.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
Sandman.
Sandman, what's up? Smack that thumbs up too, guys. With so freaking Sharon and MS7 some love. And shout out to LJ from DST. He's over here with us, our special guest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's
Yes.
he ain't no guest, he's family. So, appreciate him.
Yes.
And,
yes.
He's the reason behind me buying this great short again, guys.
Here we go. So
the reason
commercial time.
That great remote.
He does a daily infomercial on it.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna be on this for a minute, guys. You know when Kenneth Mullen gets stuck on something, he loves it. I'm telling you.
It's like you're stuck on them PS2 games I'm about to grab.
Cold. What you say, Cam?
I said just like you about to be stuck on them PS2 games I'm about to grab and upload.
Exactly.
Educational purposes.
Educational purposes.
This right.
Yeah.
This has to be one of the best trigger pulls of the year. Like I don't bought other stuff that's more expensive, but this has to be one of the best trigger pulls. You see, I'm just so giddy right now. I'm just so
Shame on you, sure enough, telling us about that remote.
You be like this.
Shame on you.
That paper plate.
You had to give me one.
Y'all gonna have to get Ken's shirt.
Man,
I know.
I'm hip, LJ. I'm hip.
By the way, this is not sponsored, but it's open for time if you like to sponsor my morning shows.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, sure. There's my email.
LJ, can you explain what Sabrina is to the people that don't know?
Wait, right before he does that, I want to answer this right here. She said before the update, she had her TiVo kept turning her TV on, and a lot of people had them problems. But turning it on and different things like that. But go ahead.
It just automatically turned it on. Wow.
They call it Ghost TV. The update should fix it.
To break Sabrina down, you know what Alexa is, right?
Right.
So we're gonna basically say just another side chick.
Yeah, Google. Just another side chick. Google's version, huh?
I like Google. I mean, Alexa,
He's as imposing as any player out here.
But I love Google.
1 second.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
What's it?
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm calling Sabrina Keisha. Says Superman.
You call Sabrina Keisha.
I'm just waiting for that time when my wife gonna have. What woman you calling up in here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too many other women. Sabrina, Alexa. It makes it bad. I have a niece named Alexa, and it was so funny. We used to just call her A.
I have a threesome.
Sharon, and I said, yes. I can't wait till Sabrina come out. Miss Sonia looked up like, I'm like, baby, that's a new device.
Yeah. You know.
Look at Dale. I'm calling my Sabrina Keisha.
Yeah, you should. I think that they should make it where I know it's Alexa is the main name, but I think that if you want to name it another name of your own, I think that Amazon needs to have in their things, in their in their app, where you can change the name, because they got so many skills, Do a skill where you can name it whatever you want to name it. Because I might want mine to have a male name, I may want to call Alexa Pen. I may want to call it something else. Hey.
Like so you want to call your Sabrina Pen?
Yeah.
So you want the name and you want the voice and everything to change.
Yeah, sure. They got Samuel L. Jackson
with extra attachments.
An assistant with benefits.
Yes, the student benefits. Yeah, I call she said I know you can call it Echo just like you can call
LG.
You can also call it computer too. But I want to be able to name it whatever I want to name it,
Oh man. I like how LJ put it another side chick. I liked that because look, when he said that, because me and my wife, we was kind of fussing back and forth. We was at Family Dollar. We was fussing talking about Alexa. He said, well, I bet Alexa, can you get up and cook your breakfast? And then the lady, the other lady that was behind it, she was chiming in too. Because she said her husband, he always talking about Alexa too. So they were going back and forth with Sharon. It was like, do this for you. Alexa can't do this. Tell Alexa to do this. Tell Alexa to do that. I'm like, all right, y'all won.
So Alexa, get up and cook that breakfast for you this morning.
Right, exactly.
For me, it just seems like the Google search function is a lot better.
Yeah, this is the TiVo remote video that you can use. Tech review. Darrell said this is the TiVo video about your remote not working. That's the video.
Yeah. The one about the numbers.
The volume, what you were saying, the volume
and she'll teach you something.
Yeah, so everybody.
Real.
Yeah, because everybody put their channels in the chat. Darrell, Super Dale's, Show Enough. You guys make sure you go subscribe to them.
Please.
Yes, every Monday and Friday. Teacher Dale, Professor Dale has you in school.
You can go over to mine and go and subscribe. Even though I haven't been over there in almost a year, but I'm always on the Real Hammer Show. That's where you're gonna see me at mostly. But one day I'm gonna go back over there. But I'm at. I'm not sure where I'm at. But if I ever get to 1,000 over there, I'm gonna do a real good giveaway.
Oh wow, that'd be great. That's even more of a reason to go over there and subscribe. Go subscribe anyway to both of them. And every Wednesday night, the Real Hammer Show.
Yeah, Wednesday night. Let's say 7:30 Central. If she changes it and goes at 7 o'clock, we'll let you know. But it's a pretty good show. We do a little streaming, and we like to talk about world things that are going on right now. In the world, have a real good discussion, because and we got a segment of the show that's called "Get It Off Your Chest," because what
did you have off your chest last night was the truth.
Yeah. We try to we try to be like that, and like I said, when you look at DST, we try to cover the whole thing. It's just that we use our personalities to the most, things that I'm very passionate about being respectful to others and things. I try my best to surround myself with positive people, and if you're not on that, if you're not on board with me with that, man, there's it's good to find out, because I know how to deal with you, and that's just me. So we have that, and we invite everyone to come over. I would love to help people that's in the chat to, if they come over to type in some things, anything that you want to talk about. And let's break it down, man, and get it straight. Maybe we can come together. Maybe something that we can say during the show, can change somebody's life, change some things, and that's what it's all about. Let's help each other, because just like you come over to us and listen to the things that we say, what we do. I look at the chat and I can tell you I've learned a lot from the people that's in the chat.
I can't with you. I can't.
Yes.
And Ken over there with his remote. Ken,
somebody you saved his life.
Give me one.
Have you ever thought about reaching out to Sofa Beton?
I am.
Your YouTube.
Hey, Cam, all you gotta do is send them an email. They'll send you one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, you got a YouTube channel and thing.
I am serious, showing up, man. This joker is nice. My wife said, "Would you be quiet talking about this remote?" I'm like,
"Yeah, you cheating on him? You cheating on her with the remote?"
Huh?
She may feel like pretty soon you cheating on her with the remote. Talking about the remote more than her.
Hey, Cam, send them an email.
That's gonna work.
What?
Hey,
I am going to as well.
Yeah, send them an email.
I will too.
That's how I did it. I sent them an email and they responded and they sent it out, and they didn't even bug me about doing a review.
Dope.
This make you want to put your devices on this. I'm telling you, man. This boy is so slick. I'm telling you. And then you can just really be like what you call stunting. You come in like, watch this, y'all. Like one remote controls everything. Y'all watch it. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Oh, I'm definitely finna email them.
Yep.
Also,
right now.
Yes, it says also Philly Cable Dave said this.
Okay, they may say meat stick prices at $79 for 1 gig of RAM, 1080p, and the 4K version with 2 gigs of DDR, and it does 4K 133. But I found it so far for 1 gig for $50 and 2 gig for $99. It will change Okay,
yeah,
so
that's what I'm talking about. You know,
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. So it's gonna all be price point. I'm gonna get one definitely to you know, try to go through it naturally. I'm definitely not gonna be going through it like Fully Cable Dave does.
right.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna break it down.
Really?
You're gonna bring it all the way down.
Hey,
Yes, if you want to go to.
Real want to know when it come off, Philly.
Yeah, you want to talk about somebody breaking down devices and putting it back together? He and the real.
That's why I told Real. I forgot what we had asked her to do for us, but yeah, because we know Real. There's two people that I know, Real and Philly Cable Dave. They're gonna take it beyond. They're gonna take it to the next level. I'm talking about they're gonna break it down and just systematically, almost like dissecting a frog. They're just gonna take it and just, you know, just do their thing with it, you know. So
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing about the Real. You know, a lot of people haven't seen not not half of the stuff that she can do. I mean, the stuff that she does behind the scenes, you know. But the Real is so particular about things that she do. You know, even just a video. You know, if she can go through a video and if she hears just a little noise in it, you know, nah, I don't want to put that out. But that's one thing about her. If she puts something out, I've never seen her really be satisfied with even something that she put out. You know, she always finds something.
and
So,
she's got a pretty smile.
She real witty now. She got some names for you. But you know, if she was to come out and you know get it like where she feels comfortable with it, you know, and I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nah, this here I don't like this here, and I'm like, okay. But the things that she do.
Yes.
okay.
Philly says that it comes out around the 4th of July week. Also, Richard Gamer would like to know because somebody put the email in the chat. What is the email for
the
the
remote? Email for the remote for that sofa for time.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, now if 10 million people start emailing, I don't know if they're gonna send everybody a remote.
Once I talk about it,
I will look it up.
I know I'm gonna look it up too.
Found it. Just Google it.
I'm gonna look it up myself.
Tradition, I got to go. Okay, I just that call was for a customer. Okay, I got to take care of a couple of customers. Okay.
Okay.
LJ,
Have a great day.
It was a pleasure, LJ. Appreciate you, man.
No problem, man. Much love.
I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Tech reviews. Congratulations, guys, and talk to y'all later. Cam, I'll see y'all later.
Right, yep.
Bye.
Cam, why are you so quiet over there?
Huh?
Why are you so quiet over there?
Busy.
Oh, okay. You studying?
No, I'm actually doing that, and I'm actually trying to get in touch with my academic advisor for other reasons.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, it's that time. I was messing with you because I figured you'd be like Bo and them be over there. You probably over there downloading, doing something.
Oh no, but yeah, I was doing that earlier.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it right now. But I'm around. I'm listening.
Well, I know you're good, but I say that because I know you got to have something in a project you was doing over there. It was something.
Yeah, working on that too.
Dale is the same way.
That in the side chat is the that's the email that I sent it to.
Yep, I'm right now.
I told them I was a YouTuber. I like the remote. I like the features, and I like to check it out. And they sent me an email back saying, "Oh, send us your address."
Yeah, let them know you have a YouTube channel and you're very interested.
Okay, I will send it to you. Don't worry.
I will too. Yeah, because that's good. That's good, especially if they can send me one. That'd be even better.
Catherine that answered me, so.
I mean, that's something that with all YouTubers and things, you think about. You see products out there, if you got a channel, do some, do a little research and hit them up.
Oh yeah.
What they do, they don't just send it to you. They give you a discount code.
Yeah.
You buy it on Amazon, and they said it was 90%, 99% off, but it worked out to be 0. So you're actually still purchasing it from them, but they give you a discount code for Amazon.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot about
second,
that.
I lost my chat. 1 second. Okay. Let me see.
Nope.
Also, let me see. I was trying to. I thought I saw a question. Anybody seen the Air 10? Oh no. Okay. No. Also, there's a lot of things out there, devices, like I said, you could take advantage of. It's all about choices. Like I said, the Me that's coming out now, the Me Stick. I really hardly ever used. I really didn't even use my Me Box. But some people like the Me better than the Shield. Some people like the TiVo. They swear by the TiVo. So, like I said, these devices that we tell you about, they're suggestions. There's stuff that we like in our homes and stuff like that. The choice is yours at the end of the day. If you choose to get it, if you choose to buy it, you don't have to. But we put the information out there, and that goes for all of our channels. It's just a suggestion and telling you about what works in our home. But if it's not for you, you don't always have to pull the trigger on everything we mentioned, but you're always welcome to try it for yourself and let us know how you enjoyed it in your home.
True. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Don't put yourself in a bind to go buying any kind of material product or something like that. It's all about the price point. That's what I basically look at, the price point, what's out there and things. But I will get them. Like I said, a lot of the products I have, if I have multiple ones, the other one is going to wind up going to someone I know.
Correct. So
I got too many things now sitting in front of me piled up here.
Yeah, so like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about choices.
Yeah, it is. It is. You got people that love their stick. You're gonna love what you love, And if you're comfortable with it and you're getting all out of it, what you feel that you want, then hey, stick with it. Stick with it.
Also, just like anything you use, some people are more APK people, some people are more Plex people, some people love them both, some more people are Jody people. Yeah. I personally like all three of them.
Me too. And Cody, there's an add-on that I love for looking at replay of sports and things. APKs, I love TV Zion, Cinema, I love TV Zion. Plex, you can't be Plex with Plexes that you have your own, but Plexes work. It's a learning curve for a lot of people, and you have to take your time, with Plex. A lot of times when I'm talking to my DSC family and I mention a movie, I've already seen it, but I think it's good enough for them to put in the Plex. I got all the equipment to start my Plex today, but I haven't started because I'm always over on theirs. But I like to go through the APKs, add-ons, browsing for movies, see things, and I'll check them and I'll hit them up and say, hey man, look, put this in your Plex. Everybody's not going financially, time-wise. People not everyone is going to have the time for Plex.
Right, Plex does take time. For those of you who don't know,
and it's addictive once you start it. Because you're looking at something that you're building that's your own, and yeah. Like I said, I'm kind of blessed because I'm gonna stop saying that because one day they're gonna get mad at me, and they're not gonna let me look at their Plex.
But like I said, Plex, and then the thing I like about Plex is just like Cody. You can make the Plex yours.
Yes.
Just like Cody, you can make Jody yours. It's hard for me to say Jody, but you can make Jody yours. You could use either someone's build You can add on to change out, take out the stuff you don't want in the build, put the stuff in that you do like as far as add-ons, or you could just make yours, get one just for Plex only, or you can get one for just IPT only, or you can put your IPTV and only the add-ons you like. So there's a whole lot you can do in coding, Jody. Just like it's a lot that you can do in Plex. You can make your folders the way you want to, the categories that's good for you and your family. The as they call them, libraries. You can make, like I said, like I was saying earlier. I have on my Plex, I have a separate folder just for my daughter. And so when she goes on her TV and she clicks on Plex, the only one she has access to use is the stuff that's age appropriate for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything in Plex is not age appropriate for her. She's only 8, so
Yeah, what I see now with the new update with TV Zion, they have now where you can put in multiple profiles in it. You can sign in with yours, and you can have your
Put a
daughter.
password on it. I got a password on mine. Everybody else just logs into their own.
Yeah, so you got they got their own TV Zion now. So no, that's kind of cool. I got to check it out.
Yeah, that I have to well, I didn't really go into it yesterday. I just I had to end up deleting my TV Zion because I don't know which one I got. I don't know. I didn't get the one out. I should have got the one maybe out my file link, but I just got TV Zion. Usually I go to straight to the website,
Mm-hmm.
and they had an update, so I ended up having to delete it. And I went to the website and went ahead and added it yesterday, but I didn't really just go into it and set it up
Time
yet.
you have a problem with it not updating, then it's good to just go on and discard it and get another one.
Yeah,
It happens.
that's
Yeah.
mhm. That's what I did yesterday because I kept trying to update it and it just was like not installed, and I was like, so I just went onto the website because when you get it from the website, even though you can get it from several people's file link stores, there's a lot of people that do keep it their file link store. I need to keep my file link store better than I do. And speaking of file link stores, LG has an excellent file link store.
Yeah,
And
I keep mine up and all my stuff is official. Um,
mm-hmm.
I just I was sitting down right before I came on and I was thinking about something. I just took something out, removed something out of my file link, and it was modded, so I decided to I was gonna take it out. But I basically the stuff that I put in my file link is stuff that I use or have used personally. I don't put anything in there that I haven't tried. Um, you know, it's just that not stuff that's just put in there. So basically, it's basically the majority of it. I'm pretty sure all of it is stuff that I've had used at one time or another. The APKs, I've used all of them, and I try to stay up to date with them. I just actually put Sofa TV back in there. I had taken it out at one time, so I try
Yeah.
to keep up with Donald and I go back and forth. Normally he runs it some new APKs, and what I'll do he'll hit me up with them and I'll check them out. But right now, TV Sound Cinema, um, pretty good, pretty good. Typhoon,
Yeah. Oh yeah, Typhoon and TV Zine are my two favorite apps, hands down.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
also use HD Cinema as well. So those are the three I have
Mm-hmm.
that I mainly use
Cyberflix
too.
was going through some Cyberflix was going through some changes and things with the
Hmm.
data, and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
they
they
got
used to be
that.
my number two till they had a problem.
Yeah, they got that straight. Yeah, but there's a lot out there, man. You use what works for you.
Yes. And like Penn just said right here, automation. He loves as far as his flex. Some people love hardware, some people like automation. He says automated all the way for him. I like both. I like having it automated because I don't have to run my computer all the time or whatever device you have it to all the time. They can watch it automated. And then I like the hardware for the backup. And I like the fact that you can move your automated over to your hardware. So
And
I like all
and
that together.
that's the whole thing about it, with that. Like I say, everything has a learning curve. And once you get in there, and you get it down, you can learn to do things like that.
Yes. And then let's see. What's on here next? Okay. Yeah, he said ran the file late for 2 to 3 years and gave up because of too large over time. Paying host. Okay. Zero returns. Okay.
If you got that many APKs here, I can understand that.
Right. I would just make a couple of file late stores with smaller ones then.
And that was one of the reasons when he was saying that, no return, is that why I took something out of my file link. It's because I had it, I paid for it, and when they did an update, that mod, it just wasn't working the same. It started having some things, and I was like, you know what? Um, I like to see more people, show some love to these people out here that's doing the develop of these things that are, doing it. I'm not saying anything is wrong with a modded version. That's cool. There's ways that you can stop having the ads pop up and thing. But you got people paying $200-300 for cable. There's nothing but commercials. But I just feel like um, showing a little love to the people because we're getting something for free.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't hurt to give a donation. And it gets me sometime when I see people in these groups and they're complaining about something that you're getting for free. Or why doesn't it have this here? Don't I'm like, man. Man, these people put a lot of work in it, and all you're doing is just pushing buttons.
Yes. Also, that's why I always try to get the kind to support the developers. Because if you think about it, between real TV or cable TV versus APKs, when you see a commercial, it might be one commercial, maybe even two. And most of the time, that commercial plays before the movie even begins or the show even begins. I mean, it's not nearly where you don't argue with them. You don't argue with the cable people. You don't argue with the other with the on air TV people. You don't say, hey, why are you showing me 5 minutes worth of videos or commercials or 10 minutes worth of videos and I only really get to see 20 minutes worth of a TV show because 10 minutes of it belong to commercials. You don't complain about it. You just watch it as it come on. So why not help that developer out by looking at that one little commercial? You can always press the backspace to get out of it.
I just feel like, I mean, if you can afford it or something, if it's a one-time donation, something is better than nothing.
Right.
But understand that the work and the time that it takes for them to be doing the things that we're doing to, for us to be able to enjoy them.
Yeah, Puddin said he had over 150 apps in his store.
Yeah, and that's money. That's money out of his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's money out of his pocket.
Yeah, he said paying for it became a pain.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not expensive, but still.
Wow, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
And trust me, I understand.
Yeah, and I don't like I said, me personally, when I do, which I need to get back up on my file link. When I go to do my file link, I always go straight to the website for it because you know that you going straight to the website is definitely going to be the full and full one. You don't got to worry about it being modded or anything else like that because you're going straight to the source to get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that was one of the first that what I had was the first time I had ever put something in there like that, and it just hit me today when I was really sitting down and thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Hold on, and I went in and I removed it.
Yeah, he said he had a 10K in his Facebook group and he walked away. He had a Facebook group with over 10K in there. He just walked away.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. You got the following like that, trying to keep them up to date. I know just
keep them up to date. People are still complaining because it doesn't work on their device, and maybe it's something on their end, or
And you got to research to find out if there's an APK for Android. Maybe that might work for the stick. So you got to get two of them. Data Plus was like that. One worked on the Fire Stick, the other one didn't. So there's a few that's like that.
Yeah, and plus he said scanning the APKs became a real pain. Having to scan all them APKs.
Yeah.
So exactly.
It hampered me. I use my phone a lot when I'm transferring them, and when the damn phone's updated and that dang Google Protect came on, that Google Protect is a pain in my butt. You can't transfer them over and put them in Dropbox or anything like that, and you got to go back into the settings on your phone, go find that Google, go into Google, into security. Make sure you turn that Google Protect off, and maybe a few days later, it pops back on again.
Bittersweet asks, "What is your file link code?" Or what is your file link in the code?
Gotcha.
Also, while you're doing that, Illegitimate Human said that his file link has over 200 apps, and he had to get rid of most of them because it was down. Now he's down to 105.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I wish I had the time to put into my file link. I ain't touched my file link in a long time.
Did you do yours from the phone? I do mine from the phone too, and I like to give credit where credit is due. So I'm gonna say shout out to Bono. That's how I learned how to do it from my phone.
The funny thing is,
I was doing it on my computer, and
when I bought my cheap little Android tablet, that was the main purpose for that tablet, is to work on my file link, and I never even used it for that. There's not enough time in the day for me.
Right. I mean, you gotta make sure you put a lot of files in there, especially if you use educational purposes. You use Dropbox. Make sure you have a big enough Dropbox to be holding all the files if you have a big one, or whichever route you decide to go. Make sure you have enough space.
That's true.
Yes, you're right. They do need to show love for those who keep it up. Pudding is absolutely right. And by the way, here's showing us file link for those who doesn't have it. That's the only thing I need every so often. I'm like, he done changed the code. What is this? What is the code again?
It changes.
Yeah, which that's understandable. That it changes, every so often.
But everything is up to date in it. I'm just going through it just now. I had went through it just now, seeing that Sofa Beton was I'm not saying Sofa Beton, Sofa TV wasn't connected, but I was checking to make sure, but all I had to do was back out and go back in it, and it's there. The internet would do that, where give you that little explanation part. So
yes.
The link is not down.
Let's see. Once again, let me show his file link store in case you guys didn't get a chance. Okay. Did anybody else in the chat have any questions or anything? Because we're going to get ready to wind it down.
Questions, comments, concerns?
I haven't looked in a while. Can't you run your own? Can't you run your file link off of a NAS?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I thought that was another option.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Try it.
I'll add it to my list.
Yeah, I know you got a big list, huh? You're about like my list of devices I love to get. So it's still sitting in save and compare. So as soon as when Amazon sends me a thing that the prices drop, then I go compare it with a coupon. Also, there's another great site too.
That's just one page on my list right there.
That's just from today alone, huh?
Yeah, videos, things to do. And that's not nothing to do with that my wife wants me to do.
Yeah, Pudding said you should be able to do it too.
That's what I thought.
Morning, Southern Tech Girl.
I hadn't looked at file length in a long time, but I thought there was a way of doing it.
Yes. File link is nice. File link is nice.
Hey, what's up?
But just like in file link, always file link is great, but also there's even backups in that because you never know when file link is going to go down. So always use the backups. If you write down the name of these apps, sometimes you may want to go to the website. You may want to use alternative stores that you can go to, such as of course I left my mind time I was saying it. Some of the alternative Aptoid, you know, that's another great store you can get it from. So it's a lot of different alternatives you can use, but FileLink is great. You know, that is my number one go-to. And what's the other one that a lot of people use? I can't think of the name of it. The other store. I can't think of the name of it. Sorry. Also,
I'm trying
what is this? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay. Yeah, FileLink is my kind of thing too, as well, Pudding. Oh yes, APK Pure. Yes, that's another good one. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, APK Pure is another good one you can go to. So there's several other stores. There was another store. The one I was trying to think of is no, it was Aptoid. And you know, shout out to Daryl. This was maybe about a year or so ago. She did a video of how you can make your own, similar to a FileLink store within Aptoid and stuff, with all your recommendations and your favorite apps, and you can go straight to their store. You know. There go another one, APK Tone. That one I never heard of before.
It's probably APK.
Oh, APK Time. Okay.
APK
Time. Yeah.
Yeah, I have them in my phone.
It's another version of APK Time.
Yeah, APK Time. Yeah, that's a great one. Mm-hmm. I think he meant to put time.
He did.
Oh yeah. He fixed. Oh yeah, APK Time. Yes. Good morning, Marcus Bell. So we're getting ready to say our goodbyes. We certainly thank LJ for blessing our panel. He's always welcome here anytime. You know, I go live. You're always welcome on the show and stuff. But thank you for blessing us on the panel this morning.
I appreciate having me.
Yeah, yes. And we're going to start off with Cam B.
You always start off with me, but y'all know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you know what? Though, but I already know what I'm gonna say. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for supporting MS7. Thank you, LJ, for coming through. And thanks for having fun with us. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Tech.
I was very happy I could make it today. I didn't have to go to work, and I always enjoy being on live with you guys and talking about whatever we talk about. And I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate LJ popping on. I think LJ already knows I have a lot of respect and love for him, and hopefully I can make it again in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, we hope to have you in the morning too. And also, LJ.
Hey, as always, I want to thank you all for letting me come on, spend some time with y'all. You know, this is the kind of thing that we need, is togetherness. Leave all the BS behind. But much love to everyone here. To everyone in the chat, much love. Like I said, thank you again for being here. Check the Real and I out on her channel. The Real Way. There's the Real Hammer Show, and we talk about tech and we talk about everyday life, the things that's going on. And remember, like I always say, tell someone you love them, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Real talk.
Yep.
Yes. Also, I have two more quick announcements I need to make. I forgot earlier in the show. The two quick announcements are, as far as the merch. I thought myself, I forgot to make sure that I always put the code in, but sometimes we were having problems with the code, which was Shrinking Sharon. So we negotiated and decided that instead of just using the code, everything will be flat rate unless it's something heavy like a hoodie or something like that. Everything will be flat rate $5. And if something like a hoodie, then it'll be $10. But everything you order will be flat rate $5. And I hope you guys like the mugs that I posted yesterday in our Telegram group. Those are really nice. Did you see the mug?
Yeah,
where you pour the drink in and then it turns and the MS7 pulls up on it. I thought that was really nice.
I want something like this.
You my messenger. Yes. Also, the other quick announcement is we will be doing some revamping in our Telegram group. So our Telegram group may be down for a day or so. But we're going to be doing some revamping because there's some things we need to do within our Telegram group. So I just want to make sure that I let everybody know, and we'll give you more details as they come out.
Yep.
And with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. You didn't have to be here. You could have been anywhere else, and you chose to be here. So I really appreciate it. Once again, I'd like to thank LJ for being our special guest, and definitely thank all my MS7 members, because it wouldn't be a great show without you guys. I always say that it's the MS7 Morning Show. It's just on my platform, but it's all of our show. With that also being said, on your way out, if you haven't got a chance to, hit that thumbs up, press the bell icon, and within hitting that bell icon, make sure you press all so you'll get all of our notifications when MS7 go live. And tomorrow morning, we should be going live again at 9:35 a.m. So this is Shrinking Sharon. We're out. Peace.